I think the most basic thing is that if you kind of go back and look at all the categorical meta-analyses that we talked about, so the A versus B, failure versus non-failure, I think those all kind of painted the picture that there's nothing to gain from training closer to failure. And if you look at those a little bit closer, pretty much every single one of those effect sizes does lean in favor of the failure condition. But for statistical reasons, we don't have to bog down too much, doesn't reach kind of that threshold of what people would take notice of. When you do kind of these different analyses where we kind of open up the range of the RERs that we're looking at and look at things in more kind of a continuous fashion, it just makes that a little bit more precise. And I think we were able to pick up on the fact of what most lifters kind of do know is that, Arnold has been saying it for a long time, right? Like, those last couple of reps, that's where the magic happens. And I don't think it's a black and white cutoff by any means, but ultimately the fact that as a set gets closer to failure, the stimulus increases. I think that's just a generally accepted principle by lifters everywhere. And I think that makes perfect sense. And I think this gives people like a positive affirmation of that intuition.